All right, chat. So we got our NBA covers, right? And I'm not gonna lie, man. Like every year, not gonna lie, it's like every year, it's like I'm more and more disappointed with the cover. I'm not gonna lie, cause like, was it last 2K? It was one of the 2Ks. Whatever, 25. I know for a fact 25. Like the cover was real bland to me. It was just Jason Tatum on it with a blurry background. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I could make that on Pixar. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I feel like I can make a better cover than NBA 2K nowadays. Like I honestly feel like they use Chat GBT to make these covers, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like they not trying with the covers no more, y'all. Victor Wembanyama has landed as your NBA 2K27 Standard Edition cover athlete. Now let me be 100% honest with y'all. I'm not tripping about Wemby being on there, right? Because Wemby is obviously him, right? Right. Even though Wemby's still new to the NBA, he's still one of the best players in the NBA already because of his size and his skill. We already know all that. But I just feel like it would have been better to see the King of New York on there, man. He just won the chip. You feel me? Like we had Shea on the last one because Shea won the chip. And the year before that, we had Tatum on there because Tatum won the chip, right? Like, so, like, I feel like it's only fair that Brunson should be on there. I feel like if I'm Jalen Brunson, me personally, I'm taking that personal. Unless they asked Jalen Brunson and he said no. And then they pivoted to Wemby. Then I wouldn't be tripping if I'm Brunson. But I'm Brunson and I won the chip and y'all just went right to Wemby first. That's crazy. Now, obviously, yes, Wemby has more hype. But I feel like down the line, Wemby can be the cover any year. Wemby can be the NBA cover any year, and we wouldn't mind. I feel like this was the only year that Jalen Brunson made sense. Like Jalen Brunson don't make sense for any other cover of the NBA. So like, we'll never see that. I'm pretty sure we'll never see Brunson on the NBA 2K. Because I feel like Wemby, like I said, I feel like Wemby can have a crazier year than what he had last year. I feel like Wemby is going to have a year where he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, and probably win the chip and win Finals MVP. That'll be a year where we will want to see Wemby on the cover. I just feel like it's a little early for Wemby. I feel like it's a little early, and I feel like Brunson should have been on there, or there should have been an edition where it's multiple guys on there. Change it up. You know what I mean? Like stop putting one guy on the cover. Like 2K16 was different when it had Was it 16 or 15? I think it was 15 where it had AD, Harden, and Curry on it. That one was tough. You know what I'm saying? Because they actually tried something different with the cover. I feel like they put a lot more effort into that. But nowadays, they're literally just grabbing a picture and just like blurring out the background and just making that the cover. Pin 2K behind it. Not gonna lie, 2K. 2K as an NBA fan and as an NBA 2K fan, I'm a little disappointed in you, and I want to see better 2K covers going forward. Now, to be a little optimistic, one of the 2K covers I liked it that's previous. I liked the 2K23 cover with Booker on it. I feel like Devin Booker's cover was fire. 2K23, that was tough. Where they had Booker on there with the little desert on the back, that was tough. I think that was 23 or 22. But, like, since then, I feel like they haven't been trying with the covers, chat. With the other covers we got Caitlin Clark for the deluxe edition, which I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? She only brought hype to the WNBA. Great shooter. A lot of talent here. Can't complain about Caitlin being on the cover. Just like I said about Wemby. Can't complain about them being on the cover. Just wish the art was more, right? Like, there could be more behind Caitlin. We see nothing but just orange. I feel like it could be a little more effort. And I just feel like that don't look like Caitlin Clark. Am I tripping? Or do it look like she was made on Chat GBT, chat? Don't it look like Caitlin Clark was made on Chat GBT? Like on some AI shit? And we got Ronnie 2K saying, love to see it. That is not Caitlin Clark. Look, that's not Caitlin Clark. We waited 24 days for a cover. AI for a cover. What a sad excuse for a company. See, look. Everybody else is saying it as well. I feel like this looks like an AI cover. Almost like Wemby, too. Like, I feel like Wemby, like, it don't look far off. I can't sit up here and say Wemby looks far off. But, like, and another thing is I would prefer Wemby to be on the cover by himself and not having a fraction of Devin Vassell and a fraction of, I think that's Keldon Johnson or whoever that is on the sides of him. Like, I'd rather it just be Wemby also. Or just have a more clear picture of him and his teammates where you can actually see them 100%. They gotta do better, bro. I don't care. I honestly don't care. It's cold to see the Spurs hyped about it. Knicks fans thought it was gonna be Brunson. Thank you, Brunson would choose the ring and Finals MVP. Yeah, I mean, I agree on that. You know what I'm saying? Brunson would definitely take a ring over the cover. Duh, who wouldn't? But he still should have it. Brunson has no motion. Y'all crazy. And then I like this one too. To have D Rose on the Ultra Edition is okay, but like I don't know. I just feel like we already done. I feel like we done had enough D Rose on covers. Like again with 2K, I feel like 2K don't ever try to innovate and try to get better and try to differentiate, like make different stuff. They always doing the same stuff, and it's kind of hard to like that 2K. Y'all gotta change it up for us. Like I feel like every year y'all need to make a little different feature to 2K. And that's the thing about 2K. Sometimes they listen to the fan base, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they listen to the fan base too much. Like they don't know how to balance the game, and they don't know how to balance decisions. It just seems like I don't know. Now I ain't gonna lie, the D Rose cover don't look too bad, right? Like you can see the Raptors and stuff a little bit. His kind of got a little more detail in my opinion than the other two. Like with Wemby's, I just feel like they could have did a little better for sure. If I'm Wemby, I want to like fix this up a little more. But I'm perfectly fine buying this one. No need to. I mean, I don't know. I usually never buy the regular edition. I'm lying, but to see D Rose on it is tough. But I feel like we could have got somebody else. Yeah. That's my reaction to the covers, man. Like I said, W Wemby for making the cover. Like Wemby has all the talent in the world, right? But yeah, I mean, Wemby was kind of an obvious pick, but I feel like I said, I feel like Brunson would have been this was Brunson's only chance.